Banana cream pie is so good. That's the thing. I cannot wait until Saturday to have a banana pudding Dunkin'. That shit's gonna cure me, y'all. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna be like, hey everybody, I had a banana cream pie Dunkin' and now I'm no longer mentally ill. And you're gonna be like, damn! I'm gonna get one. Is it like Skyrim? Yes. It's Fusro delicious. You're still eating oatmeal every workday. On my first break, I slice up an apple. I think that's maybe the problem. Like, this was just like blueberries and yogurt. Maybe I need to add more. I want a banana cream something right now, too. I fucking love bananas. I think if I had to, like, eat only one type of, like, I would eat bananas. I love bananas. And the problem is, I love bananas, but I always forget about the banana. Like, I'll ask Shitoken to buy bananas. We'll get bananas. They'll be in my house, and then I'll forget that they're there. I haven't yet, Lanyard. I really want to, because I saw your your spoiler thing, and it made me so curious. I've been, I'm finishing up the Dan Brown novel, which is like 700 pages long, and it's long. It's a good one. But it's long. And then I have 2 Libby holds, so I'm gonna try to plow through those because I nerded out and I wishlisted a couple of the Booker prize long lists. You should make cinnamon rolls. We were talking about cinnamon rolls earlier and they sound so good. Oh, I agree, RC. I'm not a big Popeyes person. It's fine, it's good, but it doesn't feel like it's ever worth the price. Okay, what in the fuck is this? Okay, that moves these around. But where do we need... Which one needs to be red and which one needs to be not red? That moves the upper ring. I don't understand which one needs to be which. Oh my god, everybody should get a banana. Thanks, Red. I tried. I put in the game. I thought I did it, but I didn't. And I was right. Red knows everything. That's basically what we've learned tonight. Red, you should have told me, like, you should just instruct me on what to do. I'm spinning, but I don't entirely... There's 2 creepy girls. Oh, blue's on the bottom. I think that's like red. I think this is blue. So I think blue is supposed to be on the bottom. I'm gonna be real. I don't entirely understand. Because there's teddy bear or rocking horse? The fuck? I'll show you on Uno Braid later. Run my whole life, Red. This is your moment. Puppet me to great success. Please and thank you. Oh my god, is that just a Woody spinning? Have you seen the new Toy Story ad? I'm looking up Return to Ravenhearst. I'm looking up this specific picture. Like, I don't understand which one's supposed to be on top. And which one's supposed to be on bottom. Which is a top and which is a bottom? I was wondering if I'm just supposed to switch the orange and the blue, because the blue seems to be indicating this on the right-hand side here. So I'm like, maybe that's just... I just supposed to swap these 2? Yeah. I just have to swap them. Okay. Ended with 3. I mean, real. Okay. What if I do 1 at a time? That seems like a bad idea. Maybe it won't be a bad idea. Maybe it's a great idea. I feel like usually with these, I just focus up on like the... Okay, hold your horses and hold them tight to you. I think I need to go down. Orange, you glad you could do a spinning puzzle? I genuinely don't know who decided to do,
Get that
like...
ass banned.
Oh my god, thank you for tipping the mods. That scared the shit out of me. I thought there was a strange man that had, like, put in, like, something. I completely forgot about that alert. And it scared the crap out of me. Nothing more frightening and terrifying than tipping the mods. Thank you so much for tipping the mods. That means the world. I mean, we could see Red's really running this show. So is Argo. It'd be even worse if it wasn't for them. So keep that in mind. Because I got you, Duncan. Oh my god, Shmoo, thanks for getting me Duncan! Yo, you're being so nice. Thank you. I appreciate it. I think I'm fucking this. I think I'm honestly fucking this. I feel like maybe... Oh. Wait. Hold on. What if I put like one here? And then I move this over. And then I move this down. And then I move this... Oh, yes! Alright. Okay. Now like that. That's not ideal. Okay, that's not an ideal situation.
No, man, don't leave.
Oh my god, Liz, thank you for tipping
Just
me.
give me $5, man. $5 will give me my sister's house, and I'll leave you alone, I swear.
I fucking forgot that's my $5. That's one of my favorite things. There was an FMVA years ago, and it was like, just give me $5, man, and then I'll get to my sister's house, and then I'll leave you alone, man. Just give me $5. I was like, we gotta have this as a fucking $5 one. Thank you so much. Wait, what is scooters? Wait, are you near the Dunkin' Buckets? I'm so jealous. Okay, so here's the problem I'm having. I'm getting one, but I'm not getting the other. You know? Bye, Unicorn. Thanks for hanging out. You've been there, scooters right there. We don't have scooters here. Outside of, like, the regular scooters, you know? Okay, hold on. So, like, we can put this here. And then this one I can move here. Ooh. Okay, maybe not. Like, there's that, but then I've got this, like, one hanging off in space. Which, like, if I do this, it puts, like, this one in a situation. I feel like I'm so fucking close. Like, I've gotten several where it's, like, perfect. But I have, like, a dingleberry one, and I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Okay. That's, like, by itself. So maybe I can, like, put this here? No. I mean, sometimes, like, I've had it where I've actually had to plot it out one time. I remember that deeply and profoundly. Because it's like, you have to get this one out. There is also the option. I don't want to be that person, but I could skip it.
Please help me.
Not the ghost lady begging for help. Well, I'm talking about just keep quitting. Lady, it'll be fine. This is hurting my head. It's actually kind of weirdly helping me. But I just need to figure it out. You live in the middle of a triangle of scooters. You're like in the Bermuda scooter. Help me, please. Please. And it's like, oh, okay. Okay, girl. I feel like I just need... Okay. This goes here, maybe. Alright, that has now gotten all of these, right? And then this goes here, but now I'm fucked. Now I've got this thing here. Now I've got this thing here, which is not ideal. Okay. Alright. But, like, I could go around the side here, right? I just wish that maybe they weren't connected. That would be lovely. Remember there was that other puzzle? And, like, I thought it was one of these and I panicked. Well, the thing is, Shmoo, right? Usually if I can reset, I'll reset and I'll typically get it. Because a lot of times you can get these within, like, a few moves. But the problem is, you cannot fuck them. Like, once you fucked them, they're so much harder to do. And I feel like I fucked this one, which is why I'm having trouble. Okay, so this is all of these now. So now I've got the blue on the top, which I don't want. What if I have, like, nothing but red? Can I have nothing but red on the bottom? You can't. You can't have that. But, like, I could have this. Would that work? And, like, I pick up this, like, blue one here, maybe? Oh, let's go! Fuck yes! And this is why you crank your hog, man. This is why you crank your hog.
Have you seen our mommy? It's so dark and cold here.
Life is not earned by begging. Life is earned through doing puzzles.
Please, don't leave us alone with him. Please, don't make us be with Father.
You know it's a horror game because it is generational trauma. Toys for brats? What the hell? Alright, we got a cookie. A regular one, not a fucky-ass cookie. A hound. A drill, a fancy box. A thimble. Jacks, scissors, a croissant, a knife, and a funnel. Yeah, no, I hope you're all good. RC, like, the brain power... Sometimes you gotta, like... With hogs, I think you gotta let go and, like, not let them feel your fear. Sometimes I feel like I get worse at puzzles when I tense up. Y'all, am I become a... Is Mystery Case Files made me a hog crank and only stream? Am I a hog streamer now? I was in Tom's recently, and we were talking about Returnal, and he was like, but it's not like Nancy Drew. It's not like what you normally play. And I was like, am I a premier hog cranker now? Is that what I'm known for? I'm here for your, like, be the hog that you wish to see in the world. As an adolescent, it does. It's like it's bridging. It's like it's growing up. That is true. They were already dead, so it's fine. Nothing can hurt them now. You had to crank your hog manually back in the day. Back in my day. What does a fancy box look like? Because I thought maybe it was that, but it's like, no. So I don't know if I understand what a fancy box means. Oh shit, I thought those were jacks. I thought those were jacks. That's my B. That's my B. Is that not jacks? I need a funnel as well. There's the funnel. There's the bug. You have entered another intense hog phase. It's not a phase, okay? It's not a phase, Mom. Let loose the hogs of war. 40 feral hogs. Is it a box with a top hat? The box with a monocle? I guess it's that. Then he kidnapped another woman and her 2 kids and made this bizarre. Oh, he's H.H. Hursting. Like, he's, you know, H.H. Holmesing. Like, he's a serial murderer. Me when I. Anyway, good night. Bye, Finn. Thank you for hanging out. I probably won't be cranking my hog for too long. I think I'm just gonna. I'm gonna do a little bit of a crankening. A small crankening. I really feel like, are those not jacks? What are those then? Those push pins? Where are jacks then? Oh, they're right here. Everybody go follow Finn. I'm past the beat spinning. Like, I honestly feel so accomplished now. We're living our fullest life. Okay, we got purse, we got pop. Sorry, I didn't realize that the dolls were blinking at first. Purse, paw print, frog, old fuse,
Well,
screwdriver,
like
spider.
You know what I mean? I look like I fuck. And that's the vibe I like to put out there.
Frog count goes up. Additionally, can I just say we've got the stuff of nightmares? Found that. Found that.
Keep this away from the perverts.
Keep this away from the perverts, but also yes. I don't think that they should be here. This is basically what the Labubu horror movie is gonna look like, yeah. I'm deeply trying to find all the objects as quickly as possible, but it's not working. It's not going well. All of these look like acorns to me. I hate this room. RC, good night. Sweet dreams. And it's this bead spinning puzzle. This is what happens when we wish for hogs. This is what happens when we crank it. Know this. Where the fuck is anything ever? I don't understand. Like, the spider isn't with the spider web. It's like over here. I need a screwdriver. Angela is far too scared to in his room. Angela wasn't working earlier. I noticed that. I think somebody did Angela and it just like didn't show up, and I was like, I'll have to look into Angela tomorrow. Make sure she's doing okay. I am none. I tried to play a little bit of Yakuza. Didn't end up vibing with it. So I ended up taking a minute, talking to everybody. And then I started cranking my hog. Because it's the only right thing to do, you know? When in doubt, hog about. How was your meeting? When I wish upon a hog. Where the fuck is the giraffe, dude? There's supposed to be a giraffe, a thermometer, and a purse here. And I don't... I see the purse. But I don't see the giraffe or the thermometer at all. I suppose it wasn't working for Red earlier. Well, Angela's different than Wisebot. Although I do think that it's just a fucky ass day. It's what the professionals call a fucky ass day. So I do think that anything and everything is possible. All bets are off. There's the giraffe. I just need one thermometer. Did you roll a 6 and a 9? What? Not the 6 and the 9. I am really excited and a little bit nervous about RE9 tomorrow. I've heard it's like the best entry in the series, and I'm super stoked. But I'm also just like, I don't really find I don't think Leon's hot. So I'm like, what's gonna happen? Am I gonna be like booed? I feel like a lot of people are coming for Leon hotness, and Leon isn't really my type. I don't see the thermometer anywhere. He's so hot. Katie's gonna disown you. Katie should know this. would you disown someone? It means I'm not vying for Leon's affections. Then maybe I shouldn't watch, but I'll definitely watch some. We shall see. I'm waiting. I waited a little bit for everybody to get to play it. It was in his prime in 2001 experience. I'm fucking dead, Nun. I'm fucking dead, dude. Because you're drooling over Leon. Red was just slipping in the bottles. Like, if I had to fuck someone from Resident Evil, I would fuck the merchant. That's just me, okay? And you all can do whatever you want. But he's mysterious and a businessman. Not Ada. I mean, I like Ada. Ada would probably be second for me. And Claire would probably be third. Hear you out. What the hell is this guy? Who? Oh, the Lady D in her monster form. I could see it. I could see it. I was gonna put Lady D as like fourth. Honestly, I think she would be lower for me than the Tyrant that has a really long hand with the fingers. Yeah, the tentacle finger Tyrant would be higher up than Lady D in her monster form. Wesker, yay or nay? That's a nay for me, dog. Wesker looks like he would vote for Trump. I can't do that. And I feel like Leon, to me, feels like he would post on r/am I the asshole sometimes. Which is why I can't. It's like, Chris Redfield is too jockey for me. He's too, like, buff and jockey. And I can't. Why did you say I'm pretty sure you'd like him? I mean, probably. I think anybody would be a little persuaded by somebody that punches a boulder, you know? I could be, like, persuaded. I don't see this thermometer, y'all. I don't see it at all. I have no... It's gotta be an old-timey one, maybe? I never liked Wesker. I didn't really like Wesker either. I think he's fine for the series as a whole. But... probably gonna take you years. Made dinner and came back to the Raccoon City Boating Society. Look, listen, we were just talking about whether Leon is hot or not, and who you would bone in Resident Evil. Be part of a right-wing cabinet. Like, there's no way he's not. Like, there's just nothing about that man that screams, I'm progressive. Wesker is not remembering your pronouns. Like, he doesn't care. Oh my god, yes, Red. I do love that bit. Where he, like, takes his glasses off. It was the one that was 3D. Because they wanted you to get, like... I miss 3D movies, man! I miss when it would be, like, you'd pay extra to go to a... I thought that was a lollipop. You would pay extra to go to a 3D film, and it was literally just someone throwing their glasses at the screen, or throwing a coin at the screen. And I fucking missed it. I miss it so much. It's coming from the doll's mouth. She's literally getting her temperature taken. But I completely thought it was a lollipop. Brown hair, but you guys. Oh my god, Nod probably likes his own stinky. What's happening up here? This stuff is a-rockin'. What do I have in my inventory? I have a lot of shit. Okay, I can't use the damn cloth. I thought because they were hot. We got more hog! This is what I wanted. Hi, Scatter! That's not creepy enough. Make the doll's eyes blink. Scatter eye. You missed a little bit of Yakuza 4. I played a little bit of it. But work has been distracting me today, and I just wasn't feeling it. But I'm gonna lock the fuck in, and I think I'm gonna probably try to plow through it in like a week or so. I think I'm gonna do it. I think I need to get through 4. Hammer, gun, buckle, boat. I was looking for the Sphinx. I'm like, that can't be blending in that well, but apparently it is. That I bought after they failed because they were on deep sale, but because of the light elements, they were still better. I just miss, like, I don't know. I miss camp. I feel like things aren't as campy as they used to be, and I feel like we need to bring back camp. And the problem is a lot of people try to encompass camp by trying too hard, and you can't try too hard. You have to just be campy. Caroline was my first 3D movie. I'm trying to remember what my first 3D movie was, and I cannot for the life of me. I got Sphinx. When they were still developing games and not just publishing other developers' casual games. Be a society again. Please. Alright, we got shoes, we got Yo-Yo, we got Jack, we got Buckle. What the fuck are shoes? My god, cheesy, delicious nachos sound incredible right now. They sound so good. I think we're having pasta for dinner, which sounds like I'm not super big on pasta. But I haven't been, I just usually, I like pasta occasionally. I haven't been in the mood lately. My first was Creature from the Black Lagoon. I cannot remember what my first 3D movie was. Buckle and just, oh my god, you're so right. Wait, it was actually in Kokomo? All good things happen in Kokomo. Thank you, 612. I appreciate you. I'll be right over. I'll finish up the stream. Broccoli. Various phone numbers alongside this strange phone. I'm not hearing a dial tone. Okay, it's not a Poobla. What in the... excuse? What's happening? Y'all? What's going on? Am I not supposed to hit the... What the fuck? I don't think I'm supposed to hit the red ones. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not supposed to hit the red ones. So green and purple are yes, red's no. Red's great. Shit! Fuck you, red! Get out of here, dude! Don't apologize to Red! He needs to stop making this about himself! Shit! Fucking Red, man! Oh my god, I'm gonna have to do this again, you fucker! Okay, never mind. Sorry, Red, I apologize. Yeah, well, they get, like, they have nicer, they have nicer classes at the movies, but it's still a lot. Yuck, it's too gross to get open. This hoe got roaches in her crib. I am making trouble for you. I could feel something hard sewn inside the teddy bear. Who's doing this? Stop hanging your teddy bears up in sex dungeons. That's super weird. Can I go into this school? Just an old broken wagon? What the hell is going on here? Okay, I gotta go. It's too dark. I should shed I've got to turn on some lights. 8 simple rules for incarceration of my twin daughters. Absolutely no outside communication. Don't trust the locks, you little creeps. Children remain inside when not working on the device. Keep it down, daddy has a headache and works long hours. I built you that giant dollhouse, now go play in it. Escape is completely overrated. No broccoli until you finish your cauliflower. The beating of your hearts shall fuel my essence. Okay. Alright. One of them was Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. I remember seeing, like, a ton of kids' movies with 3D. 8 Simple Rules for Incarcerating My Teenage Daughter. Do you think that's a reference to 8 Simple Rules for Dating My Teenage Daughter with John Ritter? Because that would have been around the same time. An open coffin funeral was held this afternoon at the home of Reginald Somerset of 649 South Shore for his wife, Rose, and his daughters, Charlotte and Gwendolyn Somerset. The 3 individuals have remained missing since August 6, 1895, in one of the most unusual police cases the Blackpool authorities have ever seen. A stoic Mr. Somerset delivered the eulogy and stressed the ceremonious burial will bring great relief to family members who have longed for closure in this tragic matter. What? Oh! Okay, so this middle bit's there. What does this do? Oh, no. Okay, so that turns to the left, that turns to the right. Okay, this is awful. And then after the first season or two, they dropped the teenage daughter part. Yes, because it was too long. Back when they would just change names of stuff and change, like, actors that were in it. Okay, so that's there now. Okay, so, oh. Alright, can I use this outer ring? The fuck? Okay, so that's now... That was actually really easy. Yo, that I feel kind of like a god. Oh! Hello! Why are they all staring at me? Yeah. What did it get short in 2612? I can't remember. Also, the cast on Two Guys, a Girl, at a Pizza Place was fucking stacked. Alright, a protective hat, top hat, obviously. I'm assuming they mean helmet. That's the only kind of protective hat I can think of. Tooth, flute, lantern, unicorn, peanut, totem pole, penny, pot holder, bat, violin, and shrimp. For Dating the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. A much more interesting show. And it's like Splinter. Splinter with a shotgun. There are so many dolls. I mean, they invested heavily. It's so dark here. I'm having trouble seeing stuff. This back bit is all kind of blending together. They need totem pole, penny, pot holder. Like a tambourine there. Bat, violin. Unicorn. Oh, there's the totem pole. Wise Man says forgiveness is divine. Honestly, I remember when people used to be like, oh, if your pizza's late, it's free. And then it was like, now it's like, if your pizza's late, sorry about that. I think that's a penny. R.I.P. the penny. Pot holder has to be like a cloth of some kind, like a mitt. And we have to be, I feel like there's gotta be a way to see the twos on the flute easily. 2 girls, yeah, it was 2 guys and a girl. Now I remember. They just dropped the pizza place. Which makes sense. I think they kind of moved away from the pizza place, too, as it went on. Not entirely, but, like, close. Be fucking happy you got one. And then we didn't, like, lick it or something. You like ask for a refund, they're like, I'm actually eating a slice right now. You definitely tip big for someone willing to deliver pizza inside a sewer no matter how late. That is very true. Additionally, it's one of those things. I always feel I wish you could just tip after you got food delivered. I don't get food delivered very often. But like the pre-tipping always like makes me a little bit nervous because sometimes it's like people will be really really terrible. And then I'm like, well, I'm a good tipper because I just feel bad because I'm like you're bringing stuff to me, so. But I'm like, oh God, this was the worst service I've ever had, and now you've gotten a really nice tip. Now you feel justified in your actions. Couldn't reach a deal during contract negotiations. They're like giving you the pizza from the pizza party 2 days ago. And then tip more after it was good. Aren't you worried though that if you tip like badly at the outset that they'll be like, fuck this person? And they'll go on an even longer journey? Because like half of the time like I tip well and then like the DoorDash driver or something is taking like one of those rites of passage. They're going through the entire state of Indiana before they get to my door. Need a ride anywhere? 612 will be like, I'll drive to Indiana. I love how it's like I'll have to get an Uber one day. I'll be like, why is it gonna take 17 hours to get here? Are you happy you're getting anything as a delivery person? No, I don't see a tooth. You don't know where we tip before or after anymore? I just typically, if there's a tip thing, I'm tipping. Treat everything like it's a LinkedIn story. Like, I don't know this person, but who knows? Maybe this will come back to haunt me. Here. Enjoy this tip. Like, I agree, none. Like, I feel like it shouldn't be on the onus of the people to pay employees. At the same time, I'm not gonna, like, fuck somebody over because their employer's a piece of shit. Like, I'll do it. And then I'll complain about it. Because that's my God-given right as an American. That's what free speech was invented for. Is to complain about the things that will never change. Aren't you perpetuating the system? I mean, in a way, yes. But here's my thing, right? I think that... How do I say this? I don't do things that actively hurt other people to prove a point, I guess, is the thing. So it's like, my one not tipping is just gonna fuck over the person that is not getting tipped. It's not going to actually change the system in any way, shape, or form. So while it is technically enabling, I'm just like, I'm not going to do that to that one person. Where is this tooth? Is it in their skull? Where are you? I do think tipping is getting outrageous, though. I'll tell you that. Everybody's like turning around a random screen and they're like, please give me a tip. I feel like it's gonna happen to me at the doctor. They're gonna be like down there rummaging around my junk. And they're gonna be like, here you go.
From the perverts.
You just want to tip 20? We got the pot holder. Oh, that'll help me with the handles. That's what I needed. I mean, a damp cloth would have probably done the trick, but...
You must be mindful of Father. We mustn't tell the rocks what we wear we perish again. We must remember the
All right, little girls. Honestly, I don't know, Brandon. If they did, I'd love to read up on it. Watch your fingers. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, God. The thing is happening. There's olives. Okay, there's a rotary phone. There's like an 8-ball. There's a moon. What's happening? What's happening? Why is this happening? Rotary phone, rotary phone. Nipples? 4 olives? Oh, that's a different 4 olives. Oh, you fuckers. You absolute fuckers. Okay. There's that and that. Oh, God. Oh, my God. My mood was low earlier, and I almost went back to bed, but forced myself to stay. I'm glad. I also felt the same way. Like, well, I wanted to stick around a little bit and just be like, maybe we can push through it. Because life is life is a little bit hard right now. Oh my God, I don't remember where anything is. That was there. That was that thing here. Hold on. This and this. We got crescent moon. We got weird Alan Wake looking symbol. Wait, no, that's this than this. Olives. Crescent moon. Weird thing. Okay, hold on. And then we got this and this. Okay. Life is and so that's why. I feel like sometimes you just gotta have a little bit of crank in your hug and vibing. Oh my God, this is like my house. Ugh. Alright, knife, metal, perfume bottle, crown, ring, cheese. Typewriter key, thimble, figure, green. Cardinal, spoon, vase. I see the cardinal, I see the thimble. There's so much crap. There's so much crap everywhere. I don't know. There's so much crap. I got spoon. Ring. Metal perfume bottle. There's crap. Huh? I feel like perfume bottles should be very obvious. So it's haunting me? Is that not a figurine? Oh, Sammy. Thank you for the 69 bits. Hi. Is that not a vase? That's what I was saying. I love a good fafu. Oh shit, I was clicking on things I thought were figurines. That's those twins. Oh, can I ask a question?
Yes.
How do you come up with the sounds you're gonna do? Like, I'm curious, is it like do you pre-think out the sounds, or do you just let your cat run across the keyboard? And Ollie's like, I think today is gonna be a Q. The game took my thing away. Well, it's like, I thought this was a figurine, I thought this could be a figurine. I was like, this might be a figurine. I was like, this could be a figurine. There's a lot that could be a figurine, dude. Making a dollhouse in an old suitcase. I love people that make, like, miniatures and dollhouses and shit. I follow a couple people that do that kind of stuff, and it's one of my favorite craft type stuff. My grandma had this beautiful, beautiful dollhouse, and I think about it a lot. Like, I was like, maybe I'd love to make a dollhouse at some point. That could be kind of cool. Okay, I literally just need a vase. This is what I read was AI slob. Not AI slob! Brandon, you got! My condolences. First few letters of cuss words and repeat them. Oh! Da-da-da. See you. Fa-fa-fa. Sh-sh-sh. That makes sense. It's like tracking the Da Vinci Code. You're like the Robert Langdon of Trolley Biddler. No? Well, they're not great at drawing. I'll tell you what. Okay, I don't have a knob, so I can't do anything there. Kitty's house. Can't do anything with that. I'm gonna go back out this way. Okay, can't do anything with that. Let's go in here for a second. Is this it? No. Why can't I just take the lantern, dude? I feel like that would be the way to do that. Okay, I don't entirely know what I was trying to accomplish, bro. I would rather not touch. What am I doing? Oh, maybe I could turn this all the way off? No, can't. Not my sisters and my da-da-da. Alright, everybody. I think I'm gonna call it. I cranked my hog. I'm feeling a little, as a lot of you know, feeling a little tired today, a little out of it. So, I'm gonna end a little bit